Kanban is a popular framework which is used to implement the agile software development. It takes real time communication of capacity and complete transparency of work. The work items are represented in a Kanban board visually, allowing the team members to see the state of every piece of work at any time. So, the team members can see every piece of work at any time because the work items they are represented on a Kanban board visually. Characteristics of a Kanban methodology. In Kanban methodology, a team focuses on the work that is in progress state. So team focuses on the work that is in progress state. Once the team completed its task, then it pulls the next first task of the product backlog. So once one task is completed, then the next task will be pulled from the product backlog. A product owner reprioritizes the task or made changes in the product backlog outside the team. So this will not disrupt or impact the team. So what does the product owner do? It will reprioritize the task. How will it reprioritize the task? Keeps the most important task on the top of the product backlog. So the development team ensures that they will produce the most valuable output. In Kanban, we do not need to do the fixed length iteration as we did in Scrum. Minimize the time cycles. The cycle time is the amount of time taken by the work to travel from movement it gets started to the movement it gets shipped to the customers. An overlapping skill set can minimize the time cycle. In this, developers not only write the code but also test the code whenever required. This type of sharing skill means the team members can take the heterogeneous work which optimizes the cycle time. Visual metrics. Visual metrics is a way of improving team efficiency and team effectiveness. A visual metric is shown through charts and team members can view the data in the charts and can spot the issues arises in their process. The main goal of visual metrics is to reduce the amount of time taken by the issues to move through the entire process. There are two types of charts used by the Kanban team. Control charts, it shows the cycle time taken by each issue. Cumulative flow diagram, it shows the number of issues present in each state. Continuous delivery. The main aim of continuous delivery is to deliver the products with low risk rapidly. The transition from the agile methods to continuous delivery moved the 2 to 3 week sprint to the Kanban methodology. Both Kanban methodology and continuous delivery complement each other by delivering the products to the customer faster. Software development teams are used to develop, test, and review the new features in a continuous manner. Therefore, we say that Kanban is a continuous flow methodology. Next is elements of a Kanban board. A person called David Anderson divides the Kanban board into 5 different components. These are the visual signals, columns, work in progress limits, a commitment point, and a delivery point. So this is a visual diagram of a Kanban board. So what visual signals? The Kanban board is a visual card. Kanban team write their project and work items onto cards, usually per person each card. For agile teams, each card could encapsulate into one user story. Once the board is completed, this visual team helps the team members and stock members quickly to understand what the team is working on. Columns. The columns represent specific activities that compose a workflow together. The cards flow through the workflow until its completion. Workflow may be simple as to do, in progress, complete, or much more complicated. Work in progress limits. The work in progress limits are maximum number of cards which can be in one column. This can be at any given time. It gives alert signals that you committed too much work. Commitment point. Kanban teams can maintain a backlog from their board. This is where the customers and the team members put ideas for projects that the team can pick up. The team members pick up plans when they are ready. The commitment point is a movement where the design is picked up by the team and work starts on the project. Third, delivery point. In the end point of a Kanban team's workflow, mostly the delivery point for every team is when the product and services are handed over to the customer. So you deliver the customer. Commitment means you start the work. You pick up a design, start the work immediately.